Hope everybody is doing well. This is going to be the shortest vertical live I've done to date because tonight I'll be going live and I'll be showcasing. I'll be doing my state of the collection live tonight, and yeah. But I want to go over a few things with you guys today about watches. Okay, so just like you, I consume a lot of YouTube or enough YouTube to know a little bit of something about when it comes to watches. And I know the main factor I come up with watches is when your YouTuber guys and gals are explaining the watch or talking about it. They do give some of them give some great information on the price of the watch, the build, the historical value of the watch, and then there's that the one part I have to say is those that collect the high end watches, the high end horology timepieces. It is always just about always, every time. I'm gonna say 98% of the time, there's always this attitude of, well, you have to start somewhere, and you'll graduate from your Michael Kors, your what's that, polo watches and stuff like that. Yo, what's going on, man? I said, yo, so you know what? It's crazy. Thank you. You know what's funny, ladies and gentlemen? At a minute and 52 seconds in here, there's one individual in here that I will refer you to. If you feel some type of way about watches, if you aren't feeling confident about sharing your watches online because you wear Michael Kors or you wear something, I will direct you over to that degenerate watch addict, DK. He has a very very unique way of doing watch reviews and explaining, but then calls out the trolls of the watch world. And I was watching a video this morning, and basically, yeah, there was a guy explaining to somebody else about ball watches, and I forgot what he was comparing it to. And he said, yeah, I started out with MK, regretfully. And I'm like, regretfully? Regretfully, when you say that type of stuff, you make it seem like you got cancer because you buy Michael Kors, or if you buy a Fossil watch. It's almost like you are an outcast. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. So this is for the person that, if you have those watches and that's what you love, because you may have been inspired by somebody else to wear those watches. You could have had your dad could have worn Michael Kors through work, and you seen him get promoted. He went from one Michael Kors to the next, or went to Fossil. Fossil used to be popping back in the day. Oh man, I missed it. What happened already? Really? Dang. What did I miss, bro? Wow, my Kingsman. You are special, sir. You are that you a lone wolf, bro. You're a lone wolf in this thing. But anyway, so tonight I'm gonna be showing you guys some watches that I have, that I've collected for this year, and I will be explaining the watch. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on each watch because there are a decent amount. And for the state of collection, I don't want it to go over an hour, man. I don't even really want it to be an hour. I want to get it in and be done, because I do this every day, just about every day. So I'm thinking 30 minutes. I think that's good enough time for the watches that I have, man. You know what I'm saying? So some I'll be doing speed round with them, but and I will be looking at questions. But today I wanted to talk about two micro brands that, one is a darling to the watch community. The other one flies under the radar and isn't talked about as much. And I'm curious as to, I may never know this, but one of them was reviewed by a big time watch reviewer, and he didn't like the title. He didn't like the font, or no, it wasn't the font. He didn't like the logo. And you read the comments and stuff like that, and it's like, maybe, I don't know if he single-handedly got people to stay away from this company, but let's jump into it real quick. No particular order, but let's adjust the camera real fast, and I'm gonna get into, yes, they're not, the time and date is not set on them, but let's deal with the one that don't get talked about enough. This right here, this is a MK2 diver, and as you see, look at that. You see all the wear and tear on there? I wear this watch, and this watch was not given to me by the company. I didn't receive any discounts or anything like that. I don't ask for that stuff, man. If I like it. So I found out about this company at a watch fair, and I found out that the father had worked for Omega for some years. I think between 25 to 30 years. And you can kind of see that design language right there. Big crown guard. Now this watch, I got it because of that brown in the sunlight. Like you get like that, and you'll be able to see it. The sunburst effect, you see that right there? Really nice. However, this watch just, it doesn't get the love it should. And it's like 44 millimeters, so it's a chunky watch. It's big boy, as you can see. But everything, and that's a oil press clasp right there, man. I like how this chat working. Yeah, did somebody say something? Because I can see, I just seen your chat. I seen your question. Am I missing some chat? If I miss, oh, what's up, Rich? I didn't even see you in there, bro. Okay. So, now this is one thing that I like about any watch company. To when they start from the top of this watch to the bracelet, you got to finish strong, and that's what I consider finishing strong. Very, very comfortable. Push that back in, you good to go, right? Just give you a little bit of extension, but you may not even be a diver, man. And just like anything with the scallop edge, this was actually a little easier because I have some scallop edge watches that is kind of some Invicta pieces that's kind of hard to grip, and this is very comfortable. The highlight of this watch, that lume in the AR coating, the lume on this, man, and I will show, I'll do a short on this tonight after I get through with my state of collection. The lume on this thing is stupid, bro. Like, once you get this on a full blast, you can put this in the front of your car and just drive wherever you need to, man. Like, bro, it's stupid bright. They add like 20 layers of lume, like Swiss lume, like X1 or something like that, bro. It's crazy. But then this kind of gives me like that, what's that, like the 60s, 70s vibe, man. Like the way that font is. I think it's a cool watch, but again, go on YouTube and type this watch in. You know what I'm saying? It's a diver, the MK2 diver by Swiss Watch Company. Man, this watch don't get no love whatsoever. The links are so robust. And this reminds me of like that tank tread that Invicta was using on some of their watches. So yeah, this is one of my, like, them divers that I'm like, this, it is, man. I like this watch. And it's under 500. It's like $495. $495. You get a Salida 200. It's regulated. And if you want to, go over to their website and look at the brother actually put this watch together and him regulating and stuff like that. Now, again, I get no kickbacks for this. I'm just telling you, if you like, especially for my Invicta collectors, if you want to step out and say, hey, you know what, I want to try a micro brand, they're very responsive. And if you need some type of service for this watch, man, you reach out to them. They do, man. You know what I'm saying? Jacob will get back with you on the watch. And they do go to a lot of these watch events and watch fairs and stuff like that. So I'm just going to say this is one to actually look for. One that just flies under. It's really nice timepiece, man. Hold on, I'll let you see what it look like on the wrist. My watch for the moment is this ball, which I haven't. Oh, I'm gonna do a review on that one, man. That watch is, hey, man, hey, that watch is legit. So that's what it looked like on the wrist. I got 7 1/4 inch wrist. Now this watch is pretty, it's hefty. It got some weight to it, but it's a very doable diver. It's something that even if you want to do a daily dive in this thing, man, or daily dive, just daily work in this, man, you good to go. The only thing that I wore this on a 5-mile walk. You feel this thing, man, after mile 3. Oh yeah, you start to feel it like, woo, mercy. Wearing my Flag Magnum today. You know what? I knew you was. I promise I did. I knew you were. I knew you were. All right, so now here is one that when I first showed this watch, there were a lot of people that chimed in and said, I love this watch. It is great. My Invicta community was like, bro, what's the size? I was like 39 millimeter. And a lot of those guys like, nope, sorry, can't do it. And I get it. I understand, man. I promise I understand. Oh, let me show you what it looked like on the wrist. Man, when I tell you, you know the biggest selling point for this watch for me was I looked at the website first. I read everything about the company first, and I got a chance to meet them at a watch event in Chicago before I purchased this watch. And this watch pretty much grabs that 50s vibe, right? So you have like it's inspired by Rolex, the Block Palm 50 Fathoms, and an Omega. And you can see that design language, man, like that black and gold gives it such a regal look. Even though it's like it's in a diver format, this is the classic. If Bond didn't wear the Omega or Rolex, this is a Bond watch. Put it to you like that. Now, it does not have sapphire crystal. It doesn't have mineral crystal. It's like plexiglass. So it comes with polywatch. Can y'all see the scratches I got on there? And I enjoy it, man, because like I did put a big scratch in there. I used my polywatch, got it out, and it's good to go. Now, this is crazy. Look how big that crown is in comparison to the rest of the watch. It's a 39 millimeter timepiece with the biggest crown ever, man. Look at that. That's a thumbnail right there. Man, that's crazy. And I had mine, for those that don't know, I had Trapvision 3D. That's like $30 extra. The watch is under $500. That pushes it at like $540 or whatever with shipping and whatnot. The problem with this, the Laurier, it's a popular brand. They don't produce as many and they sell out quick. But they will be in Chicago on the 12th, next Friday, and I will be there. I'll get a chance to talk to Lorenzo and his wife, and I'll show you guys what they got, if anything's available. Ooh, look, hold up. Look at that scratch. Oh, the loom on it? Great. Miyota movement. This is a Miyota 9000 series. It's like 9000S something. I can't remember exactly what it is, but keeps great time. It's regulated. The loom is amazing. The bezel turn, I know it's kind of, I don't know if you can hear that. I'm gonna say this is a winner. This is a definite winner. I really enjoy this watch, man. Really enjoy this watch. So you got a decision to make, and I'm not telling you to go out and buy, because I don't get promoted or paid, or this ain't no paid promotion or like that. Hold up, my bad. All I'm saying is this. One, do your best not to allow one of us that's on YouTube that's doing reviews to keep you from something nice. And if you can go to one of those watch events, go. I'm just saying, go. I will be doing a very detailed, so there are probably 30 plus brands, maybe 40 brands going to that Chicago thing, and I'm going to talk to as many as I possibly can. I'm going to get some footage, I'm going to do shorts, and I'm going live, right? So you guys follow me. I'll be going Instagram live as well, and we just go from there, man. I think it's, you can't let nobody take you out your head, take you out the game, especially like if you just started. You know, and if you are a Michael Kors, an Invicta, or something like that, if you're one of those type of collectors and you feel ashamed, you shouldn't. Even if it's not a gateway, if that's where you want to stay, that's where you want to stay. I don't think it's, wrong with you exploring a little bit or just checking it out. Even if you don't buy it, just, try it out. You may like it. You never know. So that's all I got for right now. Like I said, this is going to be a very short live. I think, we're at 15 minutes. So it's raining where I am right now, and I didn't drive. I'm walking. So I'm about to put on one of my water resistant timepieces and start hitting back to where I need to go. So, all right, y'all. I'll see you guys tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern. Bring a friend. Oh, there go. Look at my buddy over there, man. My the guy that I buy my RC cars from, man, just walked in. So anyway, later. I'll holler at y'all, man. Y'all have a great, hey, happy 4th of July. You feel me? Man, y'all be blessed.